Hi, I'm Gabrielle McClinton, and I play the role of the leading player.
And I'm Brian Flores, and I play Pippin.
Could you tell us a little bit about your role?
The leading player is the leader of this troupe, and she runs this circus, and she is guiding Pippin on his journey of what it means to be extraordinary and to help him figure out what the meaning of life is.
Yeah, and Pippin's kind of just this guy who's thrown into this crazy literal circus, and it's kind of his journey through, this kind of story that the leading player is setting up for him, his journey to try to find his purpose and his fulfillment in life.
And what are the highlights of Pippin?
Oof, there's a lot.
The acrobatics are
I would definitely say the circus
amazing.
is a big highlight.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the dancing and the singing, I mean, it's really a perfectly crafted show with the singing, dancing, acting, and acrobatics.
And there is kind of a call to the original Pippin as well, with some original choreography of Bob Fosse, and it's kind of the original Pippin that we all know and love, with that's kind of reimagined into this beautiful kind of acrobatic, colorful spectacle that you're about to see, hopefully.
And could you give out a message to the audience?
Woof. You go first.
Well, I think Pippin is a story that everyone can relate to, and everyone can kind of find some character or some moment that really speaks to them in their real lives. So I think that this show for every audience, especially the Japanese audience, is really, it can be very personal and very special to each and every person out there. So I think that this is a great play for somebody to come see if they're looking for a really personal and great night of theater.
Yeah, I would say don't come into this show with any expectations, because it goes all across the board, and I think that everyone really is in for a big treat, and your mind's going to be blown by all the things that you're going to experience and all the things that this play is going to make you feel about your life, and I think that that's really exciting.
And a little bit about Japan. Is this your first time in Japan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what is your impression?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's
I love
awesome.
it.
I mean, these audiences have been so great. They listen so well, and they're so attentive. And it's different from America, because we're used to everybody laughing hysterically all the time
being
and being a little more rowdy.
Yeah.
But this has really, I think, helped us focus more on the story and really telling a concise and clear story. And it just feels a little more important, at least for me, doing it out here. And I get excited to share the story with the Japanese.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And I think that, especially in the really important parts, there are times, in America when there are moments that you really want, that kind of focus, and, we're in America, and there are people kind of coughing and whispering to each other, and that doesn't happen here. It's dead silent in some of those really important parts, and you just know that the audience is right there with you, and it's really cool to kind of have that, so that we can really, like what Gabby said, like refocus, like what this story really means, and really re-explore all of the little nuances that the show really has.
Yeah, and everyone's so polite here, and the fans are so gracious. It's incredible.
It's really great.
Very humbling.
And is there anything special you'd like to do here while you're here?
I went shopping yesterday. I got a bunch of really cool technology and stuff like that.
Yeah, the shopping is great here.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go out and see parts outside of Tokyo. Go to Mount Fiji. Fuji? Fiji. Fuji? Is it Fuji? Fiji. Fiji?
We'll cut that.
Fuji.
Fiji's the island.
I said Fiji, then I went, oh, I think it's Fuji. Fuji. I would love to go to Mount Fuji.
Yeah, just explore all of Japan, because this is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience that we have to really come here and not only share the story, but be in such an amazing place that is so different but also so wonderful. I love it. Yeah.
And what is the first Japanese word you learned since you've been here?
Arigato.
I would say arigato, but I went to a Thai restaurant, and the cheer is kemper? Kempe? Kempe when you're cheering? Kempe.
Kempe.
Kampa. Kampa.
Fiji kampa.
Kampa. Kampa. That was the first one I really heard here, and I love that one.
I love it.